Lockstep, lock! There was a big disparity in time there. Now you guys look alright, sure, you could get a little bit neater. Well, that's alright, as long as we're presenting a unified wall of fucking steel, it doesn't matter, we're good. Now a hole like this, well you're better now, but before, it was like that, that's exploitable. So let's say anywhere from like 3 to 4 inches is like an acceptable you know, gap. Ready, alert, lockstep, lock! Hell yeah, much better. Now Jason, mind your gap there. It's alright if there's a little one, so long as you close it promptly. Lockstep, lock! Forward, march!
So section, so you know there's 3 sections, rear guard, vanguard, and screens. So I would say section, which is referring to y'all, because in this case I am your section leader. Now imagine there's another 10 guys behind you with the same stuff. So if I say section, I'm referring to all of you. And if I say red team, blue team, etc., you get the idea. So in this case I am section, so I would say section lock, section advance.
Step, 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 step. Forward march will be your first step, and then step, 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 and we'll all fall into a rhythm. And just once you fall into that rhythm, anticipate it, and don't be like step, step, step. It's ba 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 ba.
Section advance.
Step, step, step. Not you. Step, step. Step, 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 step,
section
step,
halt.
Step.
Be a consistent stationary wall of shields, and at no point should one of those stationary groups have to back up, right? So instead of backing up and then at a certain point having to catch up like this and then repeat, so depending on the speed of the column, what we do is I'm the first row here, so I'm stationary, we make a call, and then what I would do, boom, make the call, boom, make the call.
Back.
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 Back. Back.
Back. Cycle back. Watch the rear of that column. Cycle back.
Cycle back.
Cycle back. Good pace, boys. Good pace. Keep it up. Cycle back.
I guess you guys should be cycling back at the speed I'm moving towards you.
Space it out.
Getting too close.
Cycle back.
Cycle back. Cycle back. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
The attacking team, pigs, shows up. What y'all are gonna do is y'all may not have shields. You may be flags right now. What y'all are gonna do is lock up. You're gonna lock up.
How are you gonna do that with flags, buddy?
Maybe the flag, if it's between getting arrested and dropping a flag.
Yeah, maybe the flag just needs to go on the fucking ground.
Yeah. So if it's in between that, so y'all are gonna lock up, lock up and brace.
Ain't
And
Boomer America anymore,
if I try to
brother.
grab him, I'm trying to pull him, and then I see that I'm isolated. Now the pig is isolated, so I have to back off. And so y'all all coordinate to get at him, because your objective, right, is to find and identify the instigator, pull him back, isolate him, and hog tie him. Okay, y'all are defending, y'all are assailing. Okay. All right. So and remember, it doesn't have to be the guy in the center, right? You might want to reach for the guy on the side, right? You want to strategize a little bit, and you also want to communicate, because you know those cops are going to be communicating with you. Yeah, they're going to hear what you're saying, but you know it's not a testimony. Go! Brace! 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 Right now, 40 for William. Go ground. Come on! Come on! Hold! Time! You got it. Brace! Locks! Brace! No! We got behind us! Watch the rear! Watch the rear! Get him! This is good. We got him. It's over.
My left arm around his right arm, over my head, in his armpit. Bend at the knees, kind of use your elbows, and press off. So, I get real low, and if the partner's not hurt, he can kind of help you with this process. He's going to need to. He's going to put his left arm in the small of my back, or like the tramp stamp. There you go, and you're just going to apply a little bit of pressure. Now I'm just going to stand up. All right, all his weight's off of me. It's basically on my right shoulder here, and I can just move a nice little jog. Put his arms in, bring his feet together like so. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Pick him up, step on his feet.
Woo!
Your right arm goes over your left arm, right? And then me and homie are gonna interlock arms at our forearms. And then our casualty is just gonna sit.
King Patrick.
Fat ass. Hail to the king. Right, so
he has to be a bit conscious, because if he's not conscious, you don't want to do this because his spine might not be aligned. But if he has the ability to move his neck, but say his
or
legs,
get like a poncho under him or something.
yeah, something like that.
Oh my God, Alex, are you okay?
You take their shoulders like around you, they go around your neck, like you're doing before, and you can support their spine here, their back, and the other hand just goes here, and you just lift 1, 2, 3. That. Oh.
Mark time, march. Forward, march. Mark time, march. Forward, march. So what I'm gonna do is, when I call column left, I'm gonna basically, like I'm marching. I'm gonna stop and pick up my legs and just do this kind of thing. All right? Like I'm just turning the column on me. All right? Mark time, march. Forward, march.
Watch out, yo.
Column left, march.
Nice.
Forward, march. Column left, march. Forward, march. Mark time, march. Slow it down, slow it down. Column, halt. It should just be a smooth transition, but for right now, like y'all see me mark time, and I think when y'all catch up to me, y'all want to mark time. So we're just gonna do that for now. But when we start doing like a real column left, I'm the only one that's mark timing. Yeah. Right? And then when y'all catch up to me, then it should just be like a smooth transition back to marching.
Yeah. So when we like, mark time march, we're like this, and they say forward march, shouldn't we? We should always start on the left.
Yeah, it's
foot,
left leg. It's always left leg.
So if you were like, you say mark time like forward march, and you're on the right, you should like take another step and then go.
Right. So if the guy calling the command fucks it up, wait for the next left foot to step off. All right. Maybe I didn't illustrate that at the first time. That's my mistake. But if I'm calling a column left, or if I'm calling mark time, right? We're mark timing, and I go forward march. I called it on my right foot. That's fucked up. I should be calling on my left foot. So then what you'll do, column or forward march, you'll be like, oh, boom. Right?
Yeah.
Mark time, march. Get in step, Forward, march. Don't anticipate. There you go, better, much better. Going. Column left, march. When I'm talking about the pivot points, I mean stay in your spot, don't move. If we're making a full 90-degree turn, stay in your spot, mark time in place, and pivot, all right? Column right, march. There you go. If I call column right, you're the one guiding it. Keep going, keep going. Column right,